All right, are we good?
Yeah, guys.
Yeah, let's get back to it, man. Another installment of the Gray Area Comedy Podcast. Thanks for joining us. We got my boy here today. I'm pumped. It's going to be a good time. Give it up for Paul Carson. What's up?
Hey, gang.
I think he's a man.
No, he's Silly Boy. Silly Boy Paul.
Yeah.
Come on.
I made that my Instagram handle before realizing I'd have to say it out loud to people.
Hey, guys, follow me at Silly Boy Paul.
Silly Boy Paul. Was that like a pre-comedy thing?
That was like before, like kind of mid-pandemic, and then like afterwards, like now my coworkers found out I do comedy, and they're like, "Oh, where can I follow you?" And I'm like, "Silly Boy Paul." Anyway, I'll get that report to you soon.
It's better. I mean, it's better than like rapist guy Paul.
It could be worse.
So, dude, it could be worse.
Yeah, the rebrand was a good idea on my part.
Dude, you had a good PR team. Silly Boy Paul. It sounds like you can get booked for comedy gigs or sleepovers.
Still waiting on the ladder.
Just the silliest of boys. Silly Boy Paul.
Nobody's mom is booking me.
Are you going to upgrade to Funny Man Paul at some point? Is that the next?
Yeah, I gotta earn it. I gotta earn it, dude.
Dude, you
Silly boy, man.
Still probably grow a better beard than me, you piece of shit. I can't grow a fucking beard, and it's really pissing me off.
Terrible. It's pissing me off too, dude. It's not cool.
I know.
Very unbalanced on this pod.
It just doesn't want to fill out up here, dude. I get a nice Andrew Luck going though. After a while. Just
Amish.
It's not that bad.
Gross.
Yeah, I look like a Dagestani.
That is.
You gotta get rid of the mustache, and then you're there.
Like an Amish guy.
Russian Amish people.
Yeah,
that
scary
fight.
Amish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the last post-game show we went to at Tack Room, you rocked the mustache. It was part of your costume.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
I don't know. Were you like a Nazi referee or some shit?
The mustache ended up looking a little bit too. I don't wear it anymore as the ref, but like I was like,
what about the red armband?
That stays. But yeah, you guys have both been on, right?
Yeah. Dude.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I had one that
That's
was
one of my
so
favorite
much
shows.
fun.
Yeah.
That was originally supposed to be a sketch. Like I thought of it as like I wanted to do a set and then have like a camera without cutting follow me as I go down to the basement and then just have a bunch of people down there asking questions. And then I realized that would totally ruin the mic or the show that we were doing. And so I was like, let's make it the show.
I remember when Matt was telling me about it, he did such a poor job of explaining it. I was like, dude, that sounds awful.
We still don't know how to explain. Like
Then when I went,
it
was great. So they do a comedy show where it's kind of sports themed. They have a table an interview table right next to the stage, and after you get done with your set, you go sit down in between two football helmets with a mic and some Gatorade, and shake off your victory. And then you have two guys come up dressed as reporters, and they start asking some funny questions and pry into the comics and stuff, and get a lot of fun retorts. And then Paul is dressed like a referee and throws a flag every once in a while, keeps the boys in check.
I'm the funnest retort.
You are retorted.
No, it's cool. You give them a post-game interview afterwards, and you're writing your questions during their set. Which
It's
is
so stressful.
I was gonna say it's got to be.
You guys are really good at it.
Nervous.
And it
You are
seems
good
fun.
at it.
I've done that job twice. It's so
I
stressful.
feel like I would hate it. Yeah.
Noah's really good at that.
They're so quick. Yeah, Andrew Boss just started doing it too, and him and
John's
John
great,
Montag.
too.
Yeah, they're so quick. I did it twice, and I was panicking the whole time.
Yeah.
Because within 30 seconds of the person going up, you can have nothing sometimes.
Sure.
You go first, and we'll try a callback or something.
I feel like I've been to a few of those shows, and you guys do a great job. Don't get me wrong, but I can tell by the end of the show you're a little probably your brain is tired. You know what I mean? You're like, I've written 35 jokes tonight.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's all right. We're just get off the stage. Let's go to the next kind of thing. I'm sure it gets tired.
Yeah, it's great though. It's fun. It's a good old time.
We try to do a bunch. We're probably gonna bring it back, but we used to have a comedy with a curveball show, which was people would do their set and they'd pick something that would fuck with them out of a hat. One time we had a muscle stimulator thing on their mic hand arm, so we just shocked the shit out of them and they try to perform, or give the audience Nerf guns. That was so fun.
Oh, dude, I'd love to shoot people.
Everybody was aiming for dicks.
Did somebody have a shot collar? Was that you guys?
Similar.
That might have been
that was on
else,
the arm.
Okay, yeah.
We have had somebody come to the mic with a shot collar though, and just say, "Do it when I when I have a bad joke or something.
They actually didn't grow
Yeah.
up. They just sat in the back.
It's getting harder and harder.
So by the end of the show, they achieved a full erection. They were ready to go home.
Just barking the whole time.
Dude, I've been getting really good erections the last few days. It just made me sorry. You brought it up.
Dish.
Yeah, dude, I've been getting morning wood for the first time in a long time.
Good for you, man.
I think I'm a little stress free. Quitting my job.
Oh shit, you did?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Your job sucked.
Are you doing anything now or just getting hard?
I've been just getting real hard.
Just edging all day.
Oh no, I come. Edging, dude, that sounds awful. Why would anyone want to do that?
I don't understand it.
Like,
What is it supposed to do? Is it supposed to increase your libido?
I think it's supposed to. So when you finally let loose, when you finally fucking tap that fire hydrant,
It's like that first time.
dude, you explode.
Every time.
Yeah. It's like a violent stream.
Just shooting ropes. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Like a civil rights fire hose. Like,
Happy March.
very, very violent. Aggressive. It is not February.
Is this the first March episode?
That's funny.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, God, that's really good.
Dude, February was great. It was my first Black History Month. I learned a lot.
It was not your first. It was like your 29th Black
I
History.
learned a lot. Yeah, but it was the first time that I got fucking,
Nah, good for you.
I got deep in the culture, dude.
You did, man. Hell yeah.
Like, what side?
East side.
Like the fire hose side? Or?
Oh, no, dude. Nah, dude. I
Good side.
don't stand by that
What are you doing?
anymore. No way. Nah, dude.
No,
We're
yeah.
watching basketball right now.
We are, dude. Fucking Antonio Brown's at the game with his CTE.
I mean, granted, my favorite player is Jokic, but
That's very telling. Yeah, somebody told you the favorite player is Jokic. You're like, oh, I
I mean,
I get you.
I think it is really hard to not root for a lanky, weird white dude, though, in the NBA. Just in
Sure.
general.
Just
Like-
a pure numbers game, yeah.
Yeah, like, who didn't like a good Dirk?
Sure. I mean, he made it against all odds, really.
Yeah.
You know, good for him.
German.
Nah. Who?
Yeah.
He was German, right?
Yeah.
Oh, German. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not really good at basketball. They're good at other things that they shouldn't be good at.
Sorry.
Are you German, Paul?
Yeah, I live there.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
Were you, like, born there?
I
Or
lived there when
li-
I was 1, but yeah.
I just thought you did a mean German accent just because. Oh,
I
nice.
learned it, but yeah.
It was ingrained.
But now there's a German guy in the league who's black. He's Dennis Schröder. He's
Dennis Schroeder, yeah.
and the population of
Dennis
Germany's.
Stroopwafel.
What's that?
Dennis Stroopwafel.
It sounds delicious.
Dude, he had a couple of really good seasons, and then
Oh, he's been playing
off a
professionally
little
since he was like 15 or something crazy
bit. Yeah,
like
those
that.
European dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they start playing really young. Like, didn't fucking Luca win the European MVP when he was like 16?
Shit,
wow.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think so. It's just crazy.
Europeans must suck.
You speak fluent German?
I'm like iffy. Like I'm forgetting it.
Like but you could watch like All Quiet in the Western Front.
Yeah,
not dubbed
and-
and have like a good time. I'm
pass
a
notes
huge
to the
World
good
War II
guys.
guy, and
We're going down another
I'm
rabbit
sorry,
hole.
dude. I've been watching a lot of World War II
I'm
movies.
kidding. Go,
I'm watching
yeah.
Band of Brothers right now. Dude, fucking good.
Yeah.
I do realize though it's not as satisfying watching World War II movies where they're in Japan.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. It's just media. This is going to sound anti-Semitic. I didn't mean it for it to. The media's done a really good job of portraying like the Nazis as like the ultimate like evil villain characters, like superhero like type level characters.
Okay.
Which is where like all the superhero shit originates from. I think. I don't know. I'm not autistic, but it's just not as satisfying to watch them mow down the Japanese as it is to watch us like beat up on the Nazis.
I saw a YouTube video about this dude who was a Japanese dude who was in Hiroshima for the first bomb.
Went to Nagasaki.
Yeah, went to Nagasaki for work and then boom.
and he lived through both of them. Right?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Fool me once.
I don't know if that's bad luck or good luck. Yeah, that's crazy. What a coincidence.
Dude, I don't know. That would
shit.
suck though.
Yeah.
He got pranked.
I would hate to get.
Yeah, right.
I would hate to get pranked twice by the United States government.
Jeez.
It was a revenge prank for Pearl Harbor. That was a great prank too.
Revenge pranks are the best.
How old were you when you lived in Germany?
1 to 4, and then 7 to 11, and then
okay.
did a semester in college.
In Germany?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Hell yeah. That's
I want
fun.
to go to Germany. I was really nice and clean.
Is it?
We did a lot of cleansing.
Well, I didn't mean it like that. You guys brought it there.
Is the drinking age 18 over there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
Nice.
Either that or 16. I forget which.
How do you not know exactly?
I wasn't there for those years.
Oh, true.
Should have been.
Damn.
Yeah, an Oktoberfest there would be fucking sweet.
Dude, my uncle lives there. So he's in the military. He's stationed. He was stationed out there in like 2015, and he could have come home in like I don't know, like 2019 or something like that. But he was like, nah, I love it out here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's in a committed relationship now, but he was like, they love black guys out here. He was like,
Does he have like
in
a
his
fucking German
yeah,
babe?
German, yeah, man. He just settled down out there. It's like, all right, Uncle Keith, I gotta come visit you, man. He loves it though. He speaks very highly of it.
Yeah, I've never been to Europe at all. I've never been anywhere.
Well, you have now.
Nope.
Oh, you didn't go yet.
Now I'm going to Mexico next month.
Oh,
That's my
cool.
first time out of the country.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Where in Mexico?
Cancun. I'm just
Okay.
going like an all-inclusive.
Yeah.
Him and his girl went there, and they
It is the best
great.
resort I've ever been to.
reviews. So
Yeah.
my hole with legs surprised me as a Christmas gift. So she, it's pretty sweet. I'm pretty pumped. And then the world is my oyster after that. I might go somewhere different. Like
You should. Have you done all-inclusive resorts?
I never have.
What?
I've never been anywhere where there's like blue water at all. It's just
dude, you guys.
New Jersey. That's the only beach
Jesus
I've been to.
Christ.
Yeah, I have to.
You gotta get
brown,
out.
dirty water.
I'm impressed if I can see my hands.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta go, man. So I've been to a few resorts. I've only been to like, prior to this one, like the family-friendly all-inclusive resorts, and they still have drinks and everything. But this one is an adults only, and it makes a world of a difference. Like you can just feel, I don't know, just like not the presence of kids. Like it's catered to the more mature audiences or whatever.
Right.
Oh,
It's
there's
like,
no kids? No, it's
No.
good.
Oh, okay. I didn't know which side of that you were going to come out on, so I didn't want to agree. But yeah.
Right, don't want to co-sign too
Yeah, I
soon.
didn't want to get in on it. No, not at all. But that shit's awesome, man. The food's fucking amazing. The only thing I didn't like, the entertainment was pretty good, but they had like a Michael Jackson, I guess, impersonator or whatever. He was the worst.
That's
Michael
a
Jackson.
weird lane. Like those dudes are so weird.
He was just a
Dude,
Mexican dude.
there's a lot of them.
I feel like they just pulled him off the street. It was not good.
so he's like mid vitiligo.
Dude,
and they're
he
like,
was terrible.
I got vitiligo.
Oh, right.
Fucking watch it. Watch it, you little German.
You got to start moonwalking, dude.
No, but
to Mexico.
I feel like there's so many guys that they're not like fully committed to it. They'll do like one thing good. They're like either they'll like look kind of like him, or they can dance, or they molest. Like I don't. they're just like not all in though. They're just like half-ass Michael
Nobody's the
Jackson.
full package.
Look, you're
Well, because I
sitting
feel
there
like
with the Bible. What do you
especially
do?
dude, if you're like
got one, all right.
if you're like in a country where no one looks like him, like you don't really have to put that much effort in.
Right.
See, I bet
oh
you
my
could
God,
still
Michael
be
Jackson.
good at it, though. You could still sing and dance well. This guy didn't do anything
Yeah,
well.
dude, if they're in like
And
you're in
he was
like
booked for like 5 nights. Like, I'm like, what the
Got a
fuck?
full residency.
Yeah, he was
Imagine, like,
awful.
yeah, but you don't have to. Like Mexico, you should probably be good. But if you're in like Pyongyang, I don't think you really have to try.
I don't know.
Oh my God, that's Michael! And he's like he's wearing a red coat and that's it, and like a glove.
This guy was so bad.
Yeah.
I was pissed.
Did he try to sing?
Yes, it was
that's
terrible.
Well, that's amazing.
It was, Jesus Christ.
Was he?
a
This
five-star
was
resort.
in Mexico. You said? Was he Mexican?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It legitimately looked like they pulled him off the street and like, hey, Michael Jackson canceled. Can you please put on this coat and just like move around the stage?
That's awesome.
It was so bad.
Dude,
It was
maybe
impressively bad.
I might start MJ impersonating
You could work
while
there.
I'm down there. Yeah. Make a few bucks. Make a few pesos.
But no, it was a good time. You guys are gonna love it.
Hello.
It's weird when like the people like there was one guy I saw on TikTok who's like fully doing like the plastic surgery and everything to look like him too, which is like a weird like mentally ill.
Yeah, come on.
There's like this career. I think he's American, but he's like trying to look like a K-pop dude too. Like and just doing like all this stuff.
Dude, it's fucking wild. I don't understand the disconnect, like the delusion people have. Like, dude, this is perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. It looked like my nose is about to fall off. This is great.
Right.
Like, how do you like? There's plastic surgery that like looks good. Like, oh man, she was a 4, now she's a 5. That's it was worth it. But then there's ones like, you look like a fish lady.
Yeah. If you get plastic surgery to go from a 4 to a 5, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, I mean, it was just an example.
No, I just saw the girls are getting like, I guess guys too, I don't know, the freckle surgery. Have you seen that?
Oh, with the tattoos? Yeah, that's
like
weird.
Freckles tattooed on their face.
It always looks so terrible immediately after too.
It's awful.
It's like just red.
Yeah, it's like because like it's a fresh tattoo, so it like hasn't healed and it just looks like
dude, that's fucking
Cabbage
whack.
Patch.
That's so lame.
Yeah, it's
you
bad.
should just love yourself for who you are.
No,
unless you don't like your gender, then you can switch.
You can. That's true.
And that's good. But like if you just fucking dude, you're oh my god.
Freckles?
The only thing holding me back from true love is freckles. Get the fuck out of here. Man, dude. But it would be pretty cool to be a plastic surgeon. You think they like hang out if you're like, dude, I fucked this guy's face up. He looks like a wombat, and he paid me $110,000. So pretty cool.
And you can reject people at consultations, so you could just never do surgeries and just look at tits all day and just be like, all right. I'm not going to do it, but thank you for your time.
You know, it's crazy. No one's ever thought of that before, Paul. It was very particular.
I'm starting practice.
Strictly consultations. I'll send you to the doctor who's actually going to do the surgery, but you got to show me first.
Dude, that man, it would
Not
be cool.
a bad business model.
I'd like to like look at the end products.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that'd probably be a better job.
That'd be a cool. I'd like to. Because like you're not getting like no one's like, oh my god, can you make these awesome tits look terrible? So you're just seeing like kind of gross titties all the time.
Paul's looking at all the before titties.
I'm good for business because I just like pull trig and puke.
Oh god. Yeah, you're gonna make sure to get the surgery.
Oh man, you're gonna have to go somewhere else because like I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to look at these things again.
I would not curse my blade with this.
Oh god.
No, I think all boobs are beautiful, except for like the weird ones.
Yeah, I don't know. You ever sucked with a titty and got some milk in your mouth?
That might be a new father type thing.
No, this is before. I'm talking about my current girlfriend. Jesus Christ.
No, dude, I haven't
You never
done
slept
that.
with like a mom who recently became a mom?
I haven't.
Well, you're missing out.
Okay. A little middle hydration.
Yeah, dude.
You disgust me.
No, it's not great. I spit the milk out. I didn't
You didn't even
it.
swallow?
No.
You're a spitter, you pussy.
Yeah, it was gross.
Ew, dude. I do love milk. But I don't think I want
You
it.
probably swallow it. You probably like,
Dude, I do love milk. I drink milk every day.
you really?
Yeah,
What are you,
also
you're
gonna
a whole
wash
milk
down
guy,
my
I can
cookies.
tell. You look like a whole milk
Yeah,
guy.
dude, I'm not 2%.
2%, man.
You 98% fuck off. Give me that whole milk. Dude, it's not even comparable. Like, it's so much better.
I don't taste the difference. I don't know. My mom always bought 2% growing up. That's what I drink now. I don't know.
Yeah, my parents would buy 2% too, and I hate them.
Yeah, they sound like they suck.
Yeah. What'd you
Nah,
say?
dude.
They sound like they suck.
Dude, whole milk is the shit. I love a nice ice cold glass of whole milk every once in a while.
You put ice in it?
Do you know what it is? I don't fucking like this, guys. I feel like you're ganging up on me now.
That was good.
But yeah, I really like milk. I feel like girls don't like milk. Do you think that's because it's like it kind of can come from them? So they're like just not impressed by it. So I can milk, but it's
One of my
not
exes
good.
She just drank a lot of milk. Actually, that was like her go-to drink.
That can't be a thing. You can't do that.
It's like on a night out.
No, not
I'll take 2 shots of tequila and your finest glass of milk.
But we would come home like after,
Heritages, please.
Non-alcoholic White Russian. Hit me.
Like she'd get home.
I'll take a White Russian. Hold the Russian.
She'd come home from work and just like pour herself a glass of milk. I'm like, all right, that's interesting. Quench the thirst kind of glass. Of
Gary, not now. I've had a fucking long day. I just.
milk.
She's one of those shirts instead of like coffee. It's like, oh, please don't talk to me until I have milk. Dude, milk's underrated drink though, dude.
Yeah, I'm not huge on milk.
Shut up.
Gives me the
Chocolate
bubble
milk?
guts, you know?
Chocolate milk?
It is better than regular milk.
Why are you laughing? It's good. It's delicious.
I'm not laughing.
You're literally laughing. You got the giggles right now, dude.
I know.
You're so giggly.
You know what it is? Fucking sour monkey.
Oh yeah, dude, that'll do it.
Yeah, it did it.
Yeah, they're like 11% beers will get you
Oh,
sometimes. I don't know what they are now. It's probably like 7, but
What is it?
pretty good. Dirt Wolf.
9.5.
Dirt Wolf's good too. It's my favorite new slang slur. Ooh, who could you call Dirt Wolf? I'll let you guys answer.
Mexican Michael Jackson impersonators.
You call him a
actually
Dirt
great.
Wolf?
Yeah.
Look at these fucking Dirt Wolves.
On the money. What a dirt
I would
wolf.
never call a person that, but I'm glad you did.
And have.
No, yeah, dude. Oh, man. Yeah, we've been trying to. All right, I've been trying to come up with
You have.
slurs. I think that's like a fun thing to do. With no malice, just like
What was the first one you tried to get?
rock melon.
Rock.
Rock melon.
What does that one mean?
Fucking rock melons. I don't know. We couldn't really.
It's like
we
our first or second episode.
We couldn't really
It's
pin,
like 19
yeah, we
times.
couldn't pin it down on a race, so we. I just started calling Sydney Sweeney's giant tits rock melons.
Fair. It's just.
Dude, she's grown on me too. I used to like not be
You know,
into
but her tits
anything
are not as
above her.
big as people make them out to be.
They're sweet.
Yeah, no, they are. They're very nice, but they've been misrepresented as fucking like
Nah, dude,
honkers.
they're
and
pretty.
not.
They're honkers.
No,
No, you're crazy.
no, they're not that big.
They're giant.
They're very nicely shaped.
They're like double
They're
F's.
perky.
What do you mean?
They're not. No, they're not.
Dude, they're giant.
I just watched her on SNL and I was looking at them the whole time. They're not.
You're out of your goddamn mind. You should drink more milk.
She should drink more milk.
She doesn't need any more milk. She doesn't need more milk. She's gonna erupt.
They're not. I don't like people saying they're huge. They're not huge. They're nice.
Huge.
They're not huge.
Paul.
I think they're kind of huge.
Yeah.
Paul, you're silly.
I'd like to take a nap right between them.
I mean, as would I, but they're not huge.
Yeah, dude, you're a liar.
She's growing on you though. Yeah, you like her?
Yeah. She's looking less like a sloth and more like a delicious babe.
She's no Hillary Duff, but she's nice.
No, her face is. I don't even know what it looks like. To be honest.
She's got those dead eyes I cannot get beyond. They are so dead.
I don't.
She's just like looking through you.
Yeah, stupendous chest.
Yeah, dude. There's an ep title right there.
Yeah, stupendous chest. Sweet, dude, because that's the hardest thing about these fucking podcasts is naming them after.
That's what British guys yell when they catcall. Like, stupendous chest.
Right, yo. Stupendous chest.
Exemplary milkers.
Oh, dude, I don't have any respect for
British people.
Yeah, no, none.
Why not?
almost less than the French.
Almost.
Yeah,
But
I
not.
don't like the French. I don't like their fucking stupid striped shirts. With their
do
little
wear a lot of
beret.
those, yeah.
I don't like the way they talk. Why is French is supposed to be the love language? It sounds disgusting. It sounds like they're all about
I
to
agree.
throw up.
It does, yeah.
Fucking idiots.
German's a pretty gross language. How do you feel about that?
I agree. Yeah, it's rough.
I agree.
It's rough.
It's very aggressive. I think it's kind of hot. If like a hot girl is speaking it.
Well,
Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter the language then.
doesn't matter what they're saying.
Yeah.
Could have dead Sydney Sweeney eyes.
Couldn't tell you what they look like.
Did you watch her SNL?
I've never seen her face.
How'd she do?
It was fine. SNL is. I want to like
awful,
SNL,
dude.
and
It's
it's
so
just
bad.
not good. Yeah, I really want to like it because the writers, and I'm into all that, and the sketches. They could be funny, but like the cold opens suck. The only good thing is Weekend Update.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the only funny part. The sketches are hard to watch sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, I watched last week because I wanted to see Shane Gillis, and like the opening sketch was just like,
Dude, that was the
dragging
worst
and
cold
dragging.
open.
Dude, it sucks.
Ever.
It sucks too because it's like everything's just a tamer version of what he can do way better with his show. Like that he had I feel like the internet kind of killed SNL in a big way. It was not really alive for a while, but it's just like, dude, funny dudes in their basement can make something better.
Yeah. Yeah. What a fall from grace. You had like the legends of comedy on there. Like,
Yeah, I mean, it still has like I guess it's moments and stuff, and like if there's a good host or like performer, I'll maybe not. I won't watch it. Never
Did you
mind.
watch Gillis though?
Yeah. I watched most of it. I watched the whole thing though.
I know we've done a sketch together. Have you ever done any sketch things?
No, man. I need to start. I got to do something. up my social media presence.
I don't think you should.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Really appreciate
I don't think it'd be up your alley.
No, I haven't.
dude,
I've seen your guys' sketches though. They're funny as
We
shit.
haven't done one in a while. They were pretty fun. I'll never let ChatGPT write another one though, because that was just wild.
Did you?
Dude.
What was it?
Dan Callahan, who's been on the show, put something into ChatGPT. He was like, write a sketch and involve a cop and Bin Laden. I was Bin Laden. Paul was the cop.
Okay.
And I forget who Dan was, my boyfriend or something. I don't know, but I think he was trying to arrest me for like 9/11 or something. It was wild. I had a Bin Laden mask on.
Have you guys released the sketch?
I don't know.
Okay, maybe don't.
I might have to find it on the dark web.
Wild, yeah, right. What's the last one I saw of you guys? It was like something in the basement. Somebody was, or you were coming out as a bitch.
Oh,
I think.
yeah.
Is that what it was?
Yeah. Paul
Very
slaps
funny.
me.
Yeah,
In
yeah,
the
yeah.
funniest way
Fucking
possible.
funny as shit.
Dude, when you did it the first time, it was fucking hard to contain. It was so funny. He slapped me just...
What did he do?
You want to recreate it?
Yeah, let's get it.
Dude, I didn't do those mushrooms I told you about. Dude, that was kind of hard, Paul.
So am I.
It was even
That's
lamer
good.
than that, though. There was so much sugar in his wrist. Fucking slap me.
My hairy Robin Williams wrist you pointed at. I
You
can't
do have-
see that now. Like, I
man.
think you told me that originally, that like the hair on the hand is like, that is Robin Williams-esque, and now I'm trying to work it into a bit.
Wow.
Trying to like talk about like getting cornrows on my hands or something, but
Werewolf in South Jersey?
Yeah.
I never noticed that.
I haven't been able
wild.
to like. I've been trying to force it into things, but just like. I do like a bit and just be like, look at this, and people are like, all right.
That's also tough, yeah, because they have to see it. So you have to like find a way to show the crowd.
You should just
where
start
it
wearing
is.
tank tops on stage. You should start wearing mesh shirts on stage. You should just dress like you're in the Village People. I don't know why.
It's like a cowboy outfit.
Yeah.
Paul, you have a bit that I've heard you do recently, and I can't remember right now, and I'm gonna fuck this up. I think it's about like cucumbers or like shopping at the grocery store.
Oh,
or
dude, that's my
something.
favorite.
And it's hilarious.
Like 10 minutes long.
But it's
great.
Walked, I don't do it anymore because it's walked so many people.
I was gonna say it's one of those
Really?
bits.
Yeah.
It's really funny.
It's
but
so good.
When the last time
By
I
the
saw
time you get to
do
the
it,
9th cucumber,
like half the crowd hated it.
Yeah.
Like they absolutely hated it, and I think it's hilarious. But it's one of those bits where it doesn't stop. Like if you don't like it from the top, you're gonna hate it for the next.
I've never seen it do bad.
4.5
I've seen you do it like
fucking
3-4
minutes.
times.
The elderly hate it, but basically
Yeah.
the premise is like I went to the like Acme and like I was making a chicken salad, but I realized I was out of vegetable oil for the chicken and cucumbers for the salad,
Yeah.
so I had to go to Acme. And the only problem with going to Acme and buying nothing but a gallon of oil and a cucumber, and then I just like keep talking.
But you keep going back to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Like I keep going on like what the cashier's assumptions are of you based on how many cucumbers you have, and it's most of them are related to having a cucumber shoved up your butt.
yeah, for the most part.
And old people hate that bit so much.
Yeah, and I feel like once someone turns on that bit, when like they decide they don't like it, they really don't like
They
it. You know
really
what I mean? But Paul, the way you double down, I think it's
dude.
genius, really. But it's like he's not gonna let you like.
Dude,
he's not gonna let you off
you'd
the
have to have a
hook, you know what I
cucumber
mean?
shoved up your ass to not like that bit.
But I love it though. Oh man, it's so good. But yeah, I think you did it at Dooney's.
Yeah,
There
we
was a
did
bunch
that,
of old white
and
people
it bombed so
because
much.
they hated it. It's like
Dude,
fuck
that's
you.
gotta be a fun one to bomb on.
It is.
Do you lay on your back for that?
No, but afterwards I do, and like
Yeah.
like I've stopped. Like I had to space those bits out in the set because then it's just like you're the butthole guy, which is a bummer. Like I feel the first time I met you, I feel like I made the weirdest first impression. It was in Allentown at
Do you
the
remember
show,
that? Yeah, dude.
and like I did that bit, and it.
Hold on, we gotta paint
Yeah.
the picture. So we're outside. We're under
Yeah.
a pavilion.
It's like a just coming out of COVID type show.
Yeah, it's like 60 picnic tables and maybe like 5 of them are full. Like it's not a full venue at all.
One of them was filled with your parents.
My parents were at one table. An old black couple that would not stop making out was at another table. There's like 2 white families over here. There's like 20 people at the show, and it's a huge like pavilion outdoors. And we're on concrete. The sound system's not great. It's one of those like post-pandemic shows, not even post, like pandemic shows that just kind of sucked, honestly. But we had a good time with it. But yeah, that kind of paints the picture. And so now Paul's up here doing his butthole. butthole jokes.
I just don't want to be the butthole guy.
Yeah.
You went
Sounds
full
funny,
butthole though.
Yeah, I went full butthole. That bit, thankfully, has only ever bombed once, and it was the most brutal bomb. Like
I can't imagine that bombing because that's got to be tough. You got to get up.
Any act out is tough to bomb on. Like I've been trying to do more act outs in my sets, and like bombing on an act out is terrible because like people are like, oh, you tried really hard. And you were like a theater kid, and I hate you.
You committed, and I do not reward you for that.
Dude, that's true. Because if I didn't think it was funny, I'd probably be like, I don't like this guy anymore.
It's a first impression for sure.
Yeah.
But I think I already knew you from the festival, or did I not know you?
No, we were like we had talked about like both being at the same festival, but like not seeing each
Festival?
other. Yeah, the Butthole Festival. Whole Fest 09.
Oh man.
But yeah, well, either way, I like Paul from the very beginning. I thought the set was hilarious.
I'm warming up to him.
Yeah.
No.
But that Doonies, I'm going back to Doonies. It was literally a senior like community. That was their like Saturday night activity.
Right.
Is they all got on buses and came to Doonies for that show. So it was like 40 of them in there. And they just, I don't know why they came to that show. I really don't. But they did not like the cucumber joke.
No, not at all.
Dude, old people also date they can handle dirty if it's from another old person.
True.
They do not like
That's
it when
a
it's
good point.
a young whippersnapper.
I had to do one show where I was hosting it, and I was told to work clean, and they did not respond to clean shit at all. They were like, who is this young pussy who is not telling any jokes? And then like the next two comics were like 65 and up, and they were like telling just the dirtiest jokes, and the crowd was like, finally somebody who like fucks like
Somebody who's had sex before. I did a
sex
show like
is
that
cool.
with Emma Willman. You guys know who that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was a clean show. It was supposed to be a clean show. And I was like featuring whatever. I tried to do as clean as I could. I'm like not saying curse words. And she gets up there and she's just dirty as hell. Like cursing, just talked about sex for like 45 minutes straight. Like very in detail graphic stories. I'm like, what the hell? I guess we didn't have to be clean. But I hate that show. I'm like, man, I wish I could do my set again.
right.
It wouldn't have sucked.
Just show them what it was for real. But yeah, I looked like the biggest pussy, and like immediately after, like I'd come up in between, and like, wasn't that great? And just seething inside.
Yeah.
So I was talking about like, oh, I love my grandparents and shit. But yeah, I did one show like a little while ago that was, or no, it was like an open mic that like it was a music mic that I went with my friend Will, and it was like they didn't have comedy usually, and one of their like acoustic musician friends had died the week before, who was like a regular at that mic, and they had in the background like his picture and a couple candles behind the stage.
You went up there and knocked the candles over and kicked the picture.
I just shoved so many cucumbers up my ass, dude. That's what Ed would have wanted. But like it was so brutal because they were all singing like their saddest songs that like he would sing and stuff, and then we went up and we were like, oh yeah, let's try this shit, and they like were supportive but not laughing, so it was just like friendly eye contact, which is like, if I'm bombing, let me know. Just, like, don't like pity
That's
me.
the worst.
Have you gotten to expand at all on your Stephen Hawking's bit now that it came out? That
I was so happy because like I was able to post it again, and like, but like one thing that really annoyed me was today somebody sent me like a video of somebody doing a bit that was like, obviously they had never seen mine, but like it was a bigger comic than me doing a similar premise of like how Stephen Hawking cheated with his like his caretaker, and her husband was like one of the people who invented his speaking thing, and she's doing a bit that's pretty much the exact same thing.
Damn.
It sucks.
Which sucked. Like I have like the video posted from like 2 years before that.
Yeah, that happened with me pretty
still,
recently
yeah.
too. And it's like the comics closer too, and I was like, motherfucker, it's my favorite joke that I do, and I can't really.
I hate that. Like it's like
It's like so specific that it's like, dude, for a second you're like, they stole this from me, and then like they've never seen it.
Right.
There's no chance they've seen it.
But fuck it, just say that. Just go on the offensive.
Well, I have
Like,
it.
they
I've had
stole
it
my joke?
posted.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna
That's what I would
start saying that they stole my joke.
Yeah. If anything,
They
you're
did
going to
it.
achieve fame.
Start some comedy
Viral
drama.
fame, yeah.
Yeah, dude, you want to be known as a pussy? Everyone hates, dude.
Look, if you're going to stop doing the joke anyway, just achieve your viral fame and then stop doing the joke. You know? They're like, all right, my bad, never mind. My name's Jim Kelly.
That's the closer. My bad.
My bad, never mind.
He would be a terrible
Nah, it
manager.
sucks though, yeah, when you see like a huge comic doing their shit.
What are you gonna do? That is very specific, though.
Like it was the exact same. Like I have so many. That was one. Like when I found out Stephen Hawking cheated on his wife, I was so excited. It was one of those things where, like, you ever get like excited to think about a joke? Ever, like when you're writing, you're like, I know I need to take my time with this. It can't be the first like angle. I need to really like I don't want to waste this premise. Like that one when I found out Stephen Hawking was just laying pipe, I was so excited.
What was he doing? He was on the list?
Was this like this had to be? Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
No, he liked to watch
The news,
midgets.
Yeah, that was the Epstein
wrestle
thing.
or something.
What?
I heard that he liked to watch midgets
Do
a
math.
quote
Yeah,
on,
do
a,
math.
on a chalkboard that was too high for them.
Are you guys fucking with me?
No, that's real.
No, it's real.
What's going on?
Yeah.
You like
Yeah.
to watch midgets do math?
Struggle to do math.
So, but what is that illegal or?
No, it's not.
This is more of like
in
a
the clear.
ethical, moral dilemma.
Cleared of all charges, baby.
No litigation has been
mean,
filed against
Okay.
Sir Hawking.
So it's just
but-
kind of fucked up.
well, or funny.
Yeah. Okay.
If anything, wow,
I don't want to be on the wrong side of history here. I don't understand what the issue is.
dude, we're like 5 foot, the two of us, so we can say all we want about these little bastards.
All right, fair enough.
Our community was doing math for Sir Stephen Hawking. I think he was knighted. He would. If knights from the Middle Ages could see the knights now, they'd be like, "Oh, he's not going to
brother.
protect the king." Like I could. That's his steed.
The fuck away from my round table. Yeah, we're not doing this. No.
You're jousting on that machine. I'd like to watch Stephen Hawking joust.
Oh, dude, it'd be fun to just watch him get his shit wrecked.
Just go to medieval times.
I'd like to see someone put him in a catapult, full chair.
Did you guys ever go to the medieval times in like?
I did it as like a school trip when I was younger. Like
Yeah,
middle
same
school or
here. I haven't
something.
been recently.
I don't believe that at all.
Why do you have a Renaissance shirt underneath that sweat?
Right?
Shut up.
Why are you wearing chainmail, Paul? What the fuck are you waiting for?
I'm not. Just like, why don't you help me stand up after this thing?
Yeah,
It's
dude,
so heavy.
I don't remember it too well. I just remember the big turkey leg. Me and my friends were doing fucking really funny gay gestures with it the whole time, probably.
I'm silly boy Paul. I've been called a gay jester before.
Silly boy. No, I've never been. I heard it smells terrible in there. Because I guess the horses,
horses?
are shitting everywhere.
Horses and like,
There's a lot of people with bad hygiene
Yeah.
too that probably like to go to
You
medieval
have to eat in
times.
there. That's gross. That's fucking
yeah, with your hand.
Yeah, especially when you're like a kid too, because you can't even drink a fucking giant beer.
Ugh.
It's like Comic-Con, but like with a focus of before baths were invented, so it's rough.
That's
I've
nasty.
never been to a Comic-Con thing.
Neither have I.
I'm not into
Neither.
superhero shit at all. But I was at I think it was for a show, staying at a hotel, and they had a Comic-Con convention there. But it wasn't even. It must have been like shitty comics because I did not see a single character that I. Because like I still could I know who fucking Batman is. But I was like, dude, they were all just weird, like anime. Creatures that I'm like,
there
dude,
were no A-list
like
comics
we even
there.
we even walked
That's a
through
bummer. A B-list Comic-Con.
yeah, dude. We even like walked through the merchandise, and I was like, dude, I don't know a single character
Oh, wow.
from any of these because it wasn't like Pokemon or fucking anything like that. It was just I don't know, dude. It was,
sucks.
It was just a new level of sad I didn't know existed.
I want to go to that, like whatever that is for the porn. There's like the porn. No, like the porn. I don't know
like
what
the
it's called.
dudes who go and like interview the people or whatever.
Yeah, all
Dude,
the porn stars are there.
I have no interest, dude.
No? I would
Those
love to
guys.
go
That's
there.
probably the only place where you can find dudes who smell worse than guys at medieval times. Because you got like.
There's some legends there though. I'd take a picture with Sarah J. Come on, that's my whole childhood.
I love how like other Comic Cons are like, oh, this is my childhood. Yours is like Sarah J.
Sarah J. Gianna Michaels. Come on, man, those are my people.
All my favorite heroes have died.
Porn star on the come up must be a rough gig.
Gotta be rough.
Like you see like the rappers from your high school and you're like, oh, that's rough. If you're like
failed porn star.
yeah, that's tough.
Or an
seen
amateur
one.
porn star.
Yeah.
It's oof. Because you're starting out, you're just filming in like a Motel 6 for like $50.
Yeah, the pay is not great, but this is gonna be your big breakthrough, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's gotta be so creepy.
I mean, I can't talk shit because my first time ever performing was in a Motel 6, but like, so the come up is
Comedy?
similar. Yeah.
Porn? Okay.
Yeah. I'm part of the industry.
Where do you think you got the idea for that cucumber bit?
Yeah.
He's like, fuck with the cucumber. He's like, this could be a joke. Hold on. I think I got
No,
something
dude, it's
here.
pretty, like, now that it's, like, on Instagram, I'm always getting interviewed and stuff, which is pretty tight. At first, I was like, whoa, that's kind of, they're people, too. But every single one of their stories is the same. It's like, yeah, no, like, I was, like, really broke. I was struggling in college, and then some guy offered me $10,000. Like, oh, that's more than I make in 2 years working at the library. Sure, I'd love to get double penetrated, airtight.
Thank you so much. Yes.
They're a parody of Air Bud, but it's airtight. Instead of a dog, they just have dicks in all their holes.
Everyone has a jersey on.
It's a pretty simple premise.
You get it, right? Okay, yeah. Can we hear about this Motel 6 show? Was it? I'm assuming it was a bad show.
It was just it was an open mic that was like in a room off of a bar, off of a Motel 6.
Hold on, this is Northeast?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah. It was a
Comedy
Ramada.
Cabaret.
Yeah, exactly. That's where I started out, and
I think it was Motel 6.
yeah,
Whatever.
Oh, that was one of the first places I went to for an open mic. When
I don't think it exists anymore.
It was fun.
Yeah, I liked all the people there. It was just
I loved it.
yeah, just interesting. It
Who
was
was the old dude that hosted? He was the best. I'm blanking on his name. I'm looking right at him.
Darren. I mean, he wasn't old, but Darren Martinez.
No, I know Darren. Yeah, but the guy who hosted is like Ed.
Ed McGonigal. Yeah.
McGonigal.
Yeah, I
funny.
love Ed.
Yeah, he's great.
And you would always have like new shit, which is very rare for like an older
Every
dude in like the
week.
local scene.
And it's like short stuff too, like not one-liners, but like quick stuff.
Yeah,
which
yeah,
like to
like
fill
a lot
up
of
time with
topical
that is
stuff, yeah.
I'm doing a one-liner contest on Sunday, and I'm struggling to find like enough stuff. Like it's a March Madness style thing where you can do like
How much time?
it's 3 sentences max for your one-liner.
No, but like how many do you have to like fill? Like, is it a minute worth of one or just one?
Oh no, it's like rapid fire. Like 2 people come up, tell their jokes, then the best one stays. Pretty much, it's like a bracket.
Oh, I got you.
So you could tell.
So how many do you have to prepare?
6, because like
Okay.
you could be out after 1 and just call it a night. Like if you lose, but yeah,
Damn, short ass night.
yeah.
Like,
And you might have
for weeks for this.
But at least you might have 5 other jokes that could work because clearly the first one didn't. So you
Yeah.
toss that one. And,
True.
True.
but no, that's cool.
One night. Nice. Where's this?
Or Johnny Brenda's, I think, one of those places.
Okay.
Yeah, I've never been there. I think it's like a lot of the alt shows are there too.
Yeah.
Or something, which I've never been to.
I've heard of Johnny Brendan's. I'm trying to picture it. I don't think it's on South Street.
It might be.
Oh, okay. That's not the one right across from Garage, like over there in Fishtown.
I don't remember.
All right.
Who knows,
Anyway,
whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a deep cut, but yeah. Nice. Well, good luck.
Thanks.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
No, one-liners are not my. This is not the way I write. So that'd be tough. But
I feel like you'd be good at. I mean,
I like have some not like one liner, but like I'll have like one liner tags. And sometimes that's how I write a joke. Is I come up with that like one line. I'm like, oh, now I gotta just build a joke around it.
right.
Nice.
Is that how you start a lot of your bits, or like, or how?
Dude, I was thinking about this. Every single joke that's like been worthwhile enough to tell on stage, I come up with in the shower. I don't know why.
Really?
It's where I do most of my thinking and most of my fapping. It's crazy. But it's great now because I got a thing like in my shower where I can put a phone and keep it like
live stream.
water sealed. So I could do like I can write jokes in there. So like when it comes to me, I can or I can pull up my browser and type P real quick.
you know, you get those notifications like so and so is live on Instagram. It's gonna be Jim trying to like close it out. Oh no! Sorry. Fuck. How do I get this phone out?
Just have a Drake
I
moment.
would just stand there. You like this? Are you not entertained?
Are you not? It's a
I'm
tag.
fucking full Maximus right there. Not in the shower where it's nice and steamy and humid.
That's funny.
I'll drop dong. You don't want to see me 3 minutes after the shower though, and it's so
It's nice and
cold.
shriveled. Yeah, it gets cold fast.
Yeah, dude. Especially in the morning. I like to keep the house nice and cool at night.
Really?
It's fucking hot here right now.
It was a
I've
little
down to
warm.
like 67 or 66, but I don't think it's.
But yeah, I get that too. Like in the shower or driving. Like I guess anywhere you can kind of shut off your mind and just kind
Yeah,
of
driving too. I think sometimes it comes to me when I like sit down and want to fucking rant. It's so hard.
It's the hardest, yeah.
Yeah, I can only do that for like tagging things up. I can't.
I think I just have to have like a semi to come up with a joke. Like I can't have full blood in my head, and I can't have no blood in my head.
Right.
I have like
It's a
some
perfect balance.
Yeah.
Life is about balance.
Yeah, my
Truly.
equilibrium, my comedy equilibrium is
There you go.
based upon chubs,
Hell yeah.
like most things in my life.
I feel like your style is a bit more personal than Jim and mine, at least. Like, is it like story? Like, where do you?
It definitely starts with like stuff that I experience. You know what I mean? Then I try to exaggerate it, obviously, for the
right.
whatever, the funny of it all. But yeah, that's where everything that I write pretty much starts with something I've actually like seen.
So
or
the
heard
joke about your mom fingering you, did that happen?
No. I'm realizing now that people have no idea what the joke is.
How was that a real? Oh, I thought you were. No, he elevated it. It was his dad originally.
But was that off of a real experience?
Yeah. So my mom really does like show.
That is like the perfect thing to be like. I can't wait to write a joke about
Yeah,
this.
so she didn't exactly say that, but she does fuck up, like words and phrases a lot, and she'll say the
that
wrong.
bit, yeah.
She'll say the wrong word, and she'll really defend herself like she's right. You know what I mean? But then, so I kind of took that and made it into something else. But yeah,
I think your mom probably is always right.
no, definitely not. That is her favorite joke though that I tell, and it's weird to
It's funny.
hear her try to explain to her friends that that's her favorite joke because they're like, "What did he say?"
Right.
Like, yeah.
Somebody else retelling your joke is never
Oh, man.
like it never comes across right.
Never. I'm at the point now. My mom is like, she loves my comedy, and she's trying to like be involved more. So she's giving me a lot of pointers. Like she's trying to.
Oh, you must
punch up
love that.
I hate it. I hate it. Mom, please stop.
Put this
doing
in your
that.
skit.
That is the word. I hate that so much. You're not gonna put me in there, are you? No, I would never bore an audience with a single detail of you. Like,
I've got something for one of your sketches. I get that a lot. No,
and it's always just like
I promise you
tripped.
don't. Exactly.
It's like, oh, you're not gonna put that in your skit, are you?
Dude, I had a friend come up to me who's like, "Do you really write a joke about like trying to suck your dick, your own dick?" And I was like, "No, why?" He's like, "Oh, dude, I just think it would be like really funny if you're like, yeah, dude, I was like trying to suck my own dick."
It's like wipe your mouth and then stop.
Dude, this is it. I think in that moment I realized my friend was busy trying to suck his own dick.
Just all pretzeled up.
I mean, if I could,
I mean, obviously, yeah.
you guys wouldn't be here. I'd be busy. I would never leave my house. Dude, my jaw
if
would
you
look
could, would you
insane.
really? Yeah, I guess you would, right? Because we jerk off, so we.
Yeah, dude.
It just makes sense.
might-
It feels so much more gay though, right?
You don't have to swallow it.
You know.
I mean, if you're a coward.
That's great. Yeah, dude. I would.
If you could, would you?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't have to be so emphatic
I
about
don't
it.
believe anyone I don't think anyone wouldn't.
It feels like you shouldn't.
Yeah. But, I mean, that's the equivalent of like, oh yeah,
Like,
baby, no, please don't give me a blowjob. I'd like a hand job. Would you ever say that? No. So, be a man
You
and
ever
suck
opted
your
for a
own
hand
dick,
job?
dude. No, I never opted for a hand job.
No, I mean sometimes.
I won't even take a complimentary one.
What the fuck is a compliment?
Like, if it was
I
offered to
insist
me,
on
I'd be
paying.
like, no. I'd be like, no, I don't. That does nothing for me. I don't need that.
Hand job
look
from
who's
Rubber Tug is
interested.
next level though.
Well, I've never
You never been to a Rubber Tug?
exploited.
You guys have never traveled.
Never been to Thailand?
Yeah.
Come on, man. You ever been to Brooklyn?
I've never. Dude, I'm too scared to get Robert crafted.
What happened to him?
He got caught in a Robin tug.
He's
He's a billionaire and it still made
Yeah.
the news. Yeah, he was arrested. He got out of it because of the billionaire thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm barely a billionaire. I stand no chance.
Dude, there's places that are low profile. You never get caught.
They also like What if they're ugly? I can't do it, then, dude. It's like a
You don't
mental
have
thing
to,
for me.
you're not making out with them.
Yeah, but still, I
It's a
don't.
rubbing toe. They have nice little hands. They're moisturized. It's I'm telling you, I recommend it.
They're moisturized.
They are.
It's not ashy.
No, they're not. You know, they get some rough hand jobs. It's not rough. It's not gonna be one of those.
I don't want a hand job.
Okay.
Take your mouth. Not yours. But like,
You drive a hard bargain, Jim.
dude, man.
Your dog
it's
just
like a
came up
blowjob,
and put
but
his
way
hand on-
drier. That's adorable, Jenny.
Oh, she's a cutie pie.
You need a bath. You smell like a little dirt wolf. I'm sorry. I don't mean it.
Little Billie Jean.
She's trying to give Paul a little paw job right now.
Silly boy.
Is that what that means?
Yeah, right. Trying to get Paul a silly boy.
Ooh, that's a good one.
It is, yeah.
Get a silly boy tonight.
I can't say that to my coworker. That can't become a thing. Can't become.
Hey, silly boy.
Heard you. Break room now.
Have you ever been?
Yeah, no, I was thinking the same thing. Yeah.
Has your job found out about your comedy yet? Is that
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Has it everything going pretty well? I mean,
They're all cool
have
about
you
it.
been called into HR's office yet, or no?
No, I haven't. But like there was what was his name? Jad S. You remember?
Yeah.
He got like fired from.
I heard, but then didn't he just win like the
Yeah, he
lawsuit?
did.
I think they had to like
Oh,
rehire
cool.
him and everything.
Yeah,
and
or
get
at least
back
pay him that. Yeah, I saw
Uh-huh.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah, because he like fully uprooted and moved to Brooklyn too. So like if he had to go back to work, that would suck.
Yeah, I don't know exactly the situation, but
I know
pretty
he
cool.
came out on top somehow.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, good.
It's so fucking lame.
Yeah, dude.
Because like it's a non-issue unless they make it. Like nobody's gonna be like, okay, he said that. Where does he work? Like they're not gonna do that.
Well, so it's happened to me at 2 jobs.
Oh shit, never mind that.
And they've like literally screenshotted my Twitter. They
Dude.
like sent my Instagram handle. Like, this guy is racist and homophobic
I think
and
you-
sexist.
Who did you slight? You wronged someone.
Dude,
and they have
nobody.
been- it can't just be random.
There's 2 names of people in Philly comedy who I don't like and they don't like. And that's not true. Who don't like me. One I also don't like. But I don't think they would stoop that low to like contact my job.
Yeah, well, it might not be like. Is
Oh, it
there-
was like an anonymous person or something.
Yeah, well, they made up a
that's
fake
shitty.
email.
They made an email like
Oh,
to do that.
fuck
There's no
them.
way
Yeah.
it was just a random person.
No,
it had to be.
yeah.
It has to be someone who just doesn't like you.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, the one email was like, what was this, like, Gary's not funny at gmail.com.
Which honestly, that's pretty hilarious.
That is-
I mean, you know,
That's
whatever.
pretty funny. That's
Alright, this
that's
person's
pretty
winning.
funny. It kind of sounds like you did it. Like,
Right?
like-
What the fuck? Who's going through the trouble of
Right.
creating an email?
That's what I'm saying. It has to be
screenshotting
personal
all the stuff,
vendetta.
and emailing my company's generic.
It's
you
gotta
know,
be.
info@blankwebsite.com. Like,
So what
the
came of it?
I like to think it's
Did they
someone
call
from
you?
like third
So-
grade who you like
Yeah,
fucking.
right? So both
Ate
times,
their snack pack?
Luckily, my HR manager had like a sense of humor about it.
Uh-huh.
And she called me in the office. She's like, "I have to do this. We have to have a conversation so I can put it on record. But just so you know, I'm laughing at this harder than anybody else." And
That's
I was
cool.
like, "All right, cool." Yeah, and that was it. And I went back to work. But like somebody really tried to fucking get me fired. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's an unhappy person.
Oh
Yeah.
my bad.
That person could use a hand job.
They probably got one too many hand jobs. They need a blow job.
Just
Fair.
fully Indian
They need to
bird.
suck their own dick.
Native American bird.
Native American bird.
You probably can't say that anymore, can you? You can't say Indian bird?
Maybe in the context of a hand
Indigenous
job,
people burned.
you got a trail of tears.
What has happened to our country?
You missed Paul's Trail of Tears joke, which I thought was good. Pretty good.
It hurts.
I don't know.
But that sucks. That like just there's still a person out there like that they weren't courageous enough to do it and like put their name on it too.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean,
You could roast battle them. That would be awesome.
right? It's like 95% chance it's a comic. I think. Like it's got to be another comedian. It probably is. Even fucking, I hate that guy. It's alright. If it wasn't him, it's gonna be him now.
So this is the part of the show where we have to bleep out a name.
Now we gotta bleep some stuff. Ugh, that guy. He's the worst.
I don't.
Sorry.
I don't know how to yes end it.
Yeah, I don't really have an opinion about that pussy ass bitch.
Yeah, there we go, baby. No, it's all good. So we were talking about comedy festivals. So so I guess we didn't meet in North Carolina. We were there together. We didn't know each other yet.
Right. Yeah.
And then we talked about when we
You're
got
silly
back.
boy Paul, right?
Yeah. You're a silly boy.
You're very serious, Gary, aren't you?
But so you've done a few. You said you also went to Memphis for a comedy festival.
Yeah, those are the only two I've done, and
Really?
it was fun, but it was expensive. So like,
For like 2 7-minute sets.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Where nice. So Memphis was at like one club, or did you have multiple clubs you went to, or no?
They had there was like a main street that had like a bunch of different clubs all over it, which was cool.
Okay.
So like one of them was like, I think a rock club or whatever that like they converted into like a full roast dais and everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that was pretty cool. And like
Did
that
you go
was
to the Bass Pro Shop?
I didn't. I should have. Like
Oh,
the big
dude.
pyramid, the biggest one in the world.
Yeah, dude, it's sick. They got a fucking they got like a zoo in there, like
Yeah, and like a full
what?
fishing pond too, right?
Yeah, dude. They got restaurants and like bars in there.
It used to be
It's
one
like
of
a
Memphis-
giant silver pyramid in Memphis.
Damn.
I think it's the biggest one in North America, maybe? Or no, Mexico's in North America.
I think it's the Bass Pro Shop. It's like the big HQ.
Yeah, it used to be where the Memphis Grizzlies played.
Yeah.
Oh, it's that big. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's
Dude,
massive.
Shit.
They have like a full like aquarium, like ticketed. Like
Holy shit.
they have a restaurant in there.
Yeah.
It's where white kings are buried.
I just read up on Elvis Presley. I didn't know he had such a sad life. Sorry, this is gonna be kind of sad. Well, yeah, he died at like 42,
Yeah.
and he went out like bad, like the last like 3 or 4 years of his life.
Oh, yeah, he was like a parody of
Constipation.
himself. Oh,
Yeah, I didn't know any of that,
Yeah, he died of a.
dude.
He should have. He could have used a vat of oil and a cucumber.
Yeah, that would have opened things up.
Yeah, he's got real fat and sad and like
He's like-
oxied out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
his doctors fucked him over. He was prescribed like they said like 1,000 or some crazy number of like prescriptions in like a 8-month period or something like
Damn.
that. Yeah, like his
Yeah.
doctor was just like feeding him fucking oxys.
Like the original
Man.
Conrad Murray, pretty much.
Whew.
He definitely had a fucking good ass time though.
Yeah.
Definitely did.
Yeah.
for sure he did.
It's crazy that somebody like that like had to go into the army when they were famous. Like that's always weird. I wonder if he got like special treatment or anything.
He had to.
I remember like reading about this a long time ago. I don't remember, but I remember about reading about his like service. I think he like was active.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Imagine getting murked by Elvis. It's like, wait,
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Elvis fucking shot me.
Nobody's gonna believe this.
Just die a liar.
Dude, that's another guy who people love to impersonate.
That's a weird. So, like, years ago, I was on a show at this like Italian restaurant, and the owner like knew an Elvis impersonator that was just at his. The owner did a lot of cocaine.
Nice.
But like, they had him on the show to open it up, and it was just like 5 minutes of like incoherent, like mumbling, and he started speaking in Italian, which Elvis never did. And then like, the host came up and was like, "All right, that was not affiliated with my production. I didn't." Yeah. Yeah, it was a weird show. But yeah, just Elvis impersonators and Michael Jackson
That's
impersonators.
insane.
It's a
Think they
weird
fight each other? That'd be
I hope so.
That'd be a great fight.
It's like how the UFC started out as like just mixed disciplines fighting each other. I'd watch like mixed like Times Square Elmos squaring off against
That's
like an Elvis
good,
or something. Just fucking each other up. I'd watch a Times Square Elmo fight.
I haven't been in Times
sure that
Square in a
happens, like,
long
regularly.
time.
It's just
You
Times
can go
Square.
watch one, yeah.
Just take a picture with one of them and don't pay.
You'll see a fight.
Yeah, and you're there. You're in it. It's firsthand. But yeah, that's a sad, weird. Because like the people who love Elvis and are the impersonators, they're like, he's still the king, and it's like
Yeah,
dude, it's a
I don't
type
know.
of mental illness.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm thinking about Sydney Sweeney's tits. Sorry, I zoned out for a second.
What was it, rock melons? Or?
Oh, those fucking juicy rock melons.
That's what it was.
Hold on, how did we start? Oh, Memphis. Was Memphis the festival you were talking about with the hotel?
That one was North Carolina, which
You got to tell that story.
Yeah,
real
that
quick.
one-
Go ahead. You pulled up to North Carolina.
I keep booking, like, I try to save as much money as I possibly can going to these places, and I do that on, like, the hotels. So I booked the cheapest hotel room I could find.
Bad idea.
Yeah, and literally as I'm taking the Uber in, like, from the airport to there, I get there, and they're wheeling out a body on a cart, like, in a body bag. They have... I didn't know, like, there was a CSI van, like, crime scene investigation van there. Like, I thought that was just a TV thing. They had one of them there, and
Just like the morning? It's like middle afternoon. When is this?
probably like 12:30 at night. And yeah,
Okay.
I got in late, and there's a lady crying out front as they're wheeling out this body. The hotel, like, front desk lady's like, hold on, we gotta deal with this. And what had happened was the dude was, like, having an affair with, like, a trans prostitute. Like, he was cheating on his wife, and he had a heart attack in the middle of them having sex. And the wife had found out that he was cheating and dead just, like, within the past 20 minutes as I was pulling up.
Jeez.
Yeah, so that was the hotel I booked.
And she's out there crying when you pull up.
Yeah,
You're seeing all this.
I had to wait 20 minutes just in the lobby just for it to...
Triple threat.
Yes.
Fucking
She learned a lot.
a cheater.
Yeah.
He's dead. He's gay.
All in
That's
the
tough
span
to
of
do.
a sentence.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, so that was one place. Yeah.
That was one place. And then you had to do a comedy festival.
Yeah.
You're like, all right, this is a good start.
Guys, you're not gonna believe what I saw.
Yeah, that's your whole set.
Yeah. Have some barbecue, just talk about that. It's cool.
You're like, yeah, this is not funny, but I gotta get it off my chest. We gotta talk about it.
I'm just telling the truth at this point. One of the shows I was on for that festival was like a brunch show, so that would have ruined everybody's brunch too.
Dude, I'm so not a fan of that brunch comedy. I know
No.
it's like becoming more popular.
Like
it's just
Daylight.
not a good time to do
Yeah.
comedy.
Yeah.
You don't want to wake up having mimosas and hear me tell dick jokes. It's not. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the sun peeking in, like it's never good.
Never good.
Like-
Oh man, I saw one of the worst bombs I've ever seen. I went to it was like an all black people comedy show, like brunch comedy. It's in Philly.
We know
And
what you meant. Like, what did you think what did you
I thought it
specify?
was an all black affair. Is that a thing?
Just like at the white party, but like all black.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of goths.
All right, guys, we're back. We just had to bleep out the last 3 minutes of the podcast because Gary loves to just talk shit about people.
He bombed. What do you want to do? All right,
That's
anyway.
great, but we're at an hour, a little over.
Are we there?
Yeah, we're there. We did it. We did the podcast. Talked about boobs, hand jobs, milk. Is it good? Is it bad? Consensus is
Does
it's
it need
delicious.
ice? Yes, maybe.
Paul, dude,
Titties on ice.
thanks for being on, dude. Do you
Thanks
have
for having me,
anything
guys.
you want to plug?
Yeah,
real
plug your
quick?
stuff.
Oh yeah.
This will come out in 3 days
Okay.
to 7 days.
I don't know why your iPhone looks so small. Is that an iPhone 3? What
It's
is that?
a 13 mini.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
my
that's
first-
the silliest phone you can have right now.
The first upgrade I had from a
You
5.
could have said.
This Sunday I got the one-liner contest at Johnny Brenda's.
Yeah.
March 16th at 8 p.m. I'll be in Port Richmond. 10 p.m. in Manayunk. On the 20th, we're all on a show together in Tom's River.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
baby.
Rax Comedy.
That'll be
21st,
fun.
I'm in Glen Mills,
It's gonna sell
Pennsylvania. I'm
in the
pumped.
next couple days.
Dude, that was a fun room too.
Yeah, I think it might be close to sold out already.
Oh, sweet. All right, so then next night, Glen Mills, Pennsylvania, and then we got the post-game show on the 28th in Haddonfield, and then this April 6th in Feasterville, Pennsylvania.
Hell yeah.
I don't know where that is, but I'll find out.
Hell yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Jim, what do we got? We got a couple things coming up.
Oh, dude, I always forget
Me too. I'm not good
about
at
this part.
Well, the 20th.
Yeah.
Paul gave us
We're at
that
the
one.
20th. We're all three
You're
of us are on our
producing
show
that one.
together. Yeah, yeah.
We're doing a Soul Joe's late night.
When's that?
3:30, I think.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Is that like
That's
after
the
a
middle
show
of
or
the day. That's not late night.
Oh,
Oh, is that March 30th? Oh, my bad. I'm like, oh,
Oh.
yeah, it's March. Yeah,
I'm,
okay.
I'm so dumb. I thought 3:30 a.m. like a real fucking thought I had.
Paul, you're so silly.
That is the dumb. That was a real dumb thought.
You're such
Okay.
a silly boy.
Anyway,
You had me think I was in the wrong month. Yeah, March
3:30.
30th.
That
I
sounds
think
bad.
it's March 30th.
Yeah, I
But
think
late
you're
night
right.
at Soul Joel's, we'll be there.
Okay.
And then I just found this out. I'm headlining Catch a Rising Star in Princeton April 5th and 6th. So come
Okay,
through with
nice.
that.
Nice.
It's gonna be a good time.
Cool. All right, guys. See you next week.
Peace.